First of a 3-game series between the Frisco RoughRiders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it's coming up next. Tonight on the mound, Jesse Schultens takes this one for the home side. And we're about ready to go here on this beautiful Friday night. So gotta say, his height 6'4", 230 pounds, and age 25 prospect. Gets ready to start throwing here tonight.
Leading off for Frisco.
Leading off the RoughRiders, Yanni Hernandez. As we get you set for this one here tonight, here's the pitch. And that's going to be high pop-up. Shortstop gets this one down. And we are underway of this ball game. Time now to give you the starting lineup of the Frisco RoughRiders here tonight. And gotta say, what a great lineup, as the Texas Rangers AA affiliate has some pretty good, awesome ball club players here in the minors. And now stepping in, Charles LeBlanc, as he takes a four-seam fastball. Now the count 1-0. Midland last night losing to Amarillo, and a final score of 9-3. Amarillo tonight hosting Frisco. Midland at Corpus Christi tonight. Arkansas at Springfield. And Tulsa at Northwest Arkansas. Josh Young coming up now. 2 outs in the inning and nobody on bases. Beautiful Friday night in this month of August. And that's going to be popped right there. They'll get him after that, and that will do. The inning is over. So nothing going on here. Go to the bottom of the first, and we have no score. Colin Wiles, the man from the great state of Kansas, will get the job done here. 6'4", 222 pounds, age 25. Here in this one, Wiles had a pretty terrific good season this year. And stepping in, Ivan Castillo.
The second baseman.
And we are ready to go here tonight.
Castillo.
Here's the pitch. And a four-seam fastball outside, 1-0. Let's give you some shout-outs here tonight. We play the bottom of the home first inning for Amarillo. Got fans from Frisco, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth. Now, I would say Dallas, Fort Worth is the best place for the Texas Rangers AA affiliate. Now, when you think about Texas Rangers, you think about the good old log guys like Walker, Texas Ranger. Good old Cordell Walker. And got to say, he had his partner, Jimmy Trevette. It's going to be really good. That's going to be hit to the shortstop, and they'll get him out at first, 1 down. Here's your starting lineups for the Amarillo Sod Poodles, and yeah, you see it right there. These guys looking really great here tonight as they won against the Midland Rockhounds as of last night. Looking for another win here. Now bring in Jackson Whitaker. Nobody on bases after the ground out to short. So going back to the Texas Rangers affiliation, we talk about them. Frisco is the AA team. And got to say, Nashville is the AAA affiliate for Texas, which in 2021 we will have a affiliate being changed from that organization. The San Antonio Missions AAA affiliate will head down there. And the Milwaukee Brewers AAA affiliate will follow that affiliation all the way to Nashville. So Frisco RoughRiders will also get still have the AA affiliate.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Then you'd have the Round Rock Express looking forward to a AAA affiliate with Texas, the Texas Rangers. So most likely the Houston Astros AAA affiliate will end after this 2019 baseball season. And that's going to be lined right there, and that will head to the left fielder for out number 2. Or should I say out number 3? That sounds a whole lot better. Top of the second coming up, and we still have no score through 2. Nick Zifo starts the top half of the second inning for the RoughRiders. Nick Zifo, .167 average through his AA career here. Amarillo affiliate, the San Diego Padres. Now, I say this many times because I want the fans to know that we are switching a affiliation. The San Diego Padres heads back to San Antonio. Amarillo gets a Arizona Diamondbacks AA affiliate. And that's going to be well hit, and that is gone out of the yard, and the RoughRiders get on a solo home run. And that's a 393-foot ball out of the yard, and they are on the board first. It's now 1-0. So the Texas League is going to grow 2 more ball clubs. And the Wichita Wind Surge is going to get in. They will be the AA affiliate of the Minnesota Twins. And the San Antonio Missions going back to the San Diego Padres and accepting that affiliation.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And everybody's going to get a 10-year great deal. And that's going to be run down right there out and right. And that will do 1 out. And let's give you your defensive lineups for the Sod Poodles here today. And you got to have a right fielder that is Taylor Colway out there. And he's just the best man for the job. No wonder he's just a absolute great guy for the Padres organization. And he just certainly is. Julio Pablo Martinez up to the plate now as he takes a called strike 1. As he will chase that four-seam fastball, swing and miss style. And now the count now 0-1. Got some great fans here tonight as we play this last ever 3-game series against the Frisco RoughRiders. Don't forget, after Sunday's game, Amarillo will head on the road to Tulsa. And got to say, that's going to be really good too. Shortstop gets that one, makes the catch, 2 down.
The designated hitter, Steele Walker.
And now I'll bring up Steele Walker. Walker up to the plate now for Frisco. So tonight, Midland at court as well, as they play the top half of the second inning against Corpus Christi. And that's going to be popped up, and no play. That will be a foul ball. Let's see what's going on with these guys. And now here's the 0-2. And they're going to chop it foul, and still holding on, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And high pop-up right there. Shortstop chasing it. And he's right under this one. He'll make the catch out there and left, and that will do. The inning is over. So 1 run on a few base hits, no errors. Bottom of inning number 2 coming up. Taylor Colway coming to bat for Amarillo. Leading off the inning, Taylor Colway.
The right fielder.
Tying run up to the plate now, and that is him out there behind the dish. And get you your scores here tonight. Midland at Corpus Christi. Top of the 2nd inning. No score as of this point forward. And now here's the 0-1. And that's going to be lined right there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him out at first, and that's the score's decision.
The third baseman.
So the tying run, now go-ahead run comes up to the plate. And that is Eric Heim. And there's an earth base hit right out in the center. And he got 2 on now. So Amarillo looking to seek revenge after losing that 1 run.
Designated hitter, Fred Muriel.
And now bring up the designated hitter, Chris Muriel. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? Yes, he did, says the home plate umpire. That is strike 1. We've got to say, 2021 baseball season schedules will be available as we will wrap up the regular half of this season. And that's going to be line drive right there, base hit. And the tying run comes across to score. And we are tied at 1 here in the bottom of the 2nd.
The left fielder, Lee Bloom.
And I'll bring up the left fielder, Lee Bloom. Bloom, one of the greatest guys here in Amarillo. And looking to do more damage here as they got the corners loaded now with still nobody out. So 1-1 in this one. And a 2-seam fastball at the count as 1-1. So Colin Wiles out here for Frisco on the mound for the visitors. And now here's the pitch. And that's going to be chopped foul right there in the fence. And now the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. And that's going to be high over the head. And there's another base hit. And the go-ahead run is across to score. And time is going to be called here. As here comes the pitching coach. And he's not so happy about what's going on with him. It's like Colin Wiles just almost about to give up. But I don't think that's going to be an option for him. Pitching coach going to go out there and settle him down. And still nobody is out. And that's going to be line right there. And that will be the first out of the inning. And let's give you defensive lineups for Frisco. And you got to say, Julio Pablo Martinez in center field here tonight for the RoughRiders. Looking really good out there in the outfield position. Got Bubba Thompson in left. And got to say, you have other guys out there in the outfield that are doing really well. Into the box now, Dre Overstreet as he takes a 12-inch curveball. Now count 0-1. Beautiful Friday night here in downtown Amarillo. And got to say, a beautiful, happy Friday night. And that's going to be lined right there. Chasing it. Base hit. And that will load up bases. But unfortunately, the man is out at second. And I don't see how that happened. Go to the instant replay. And yeah, there it is right there. Instant replay says the second baseman for Frisco takes him out at second. Now corners loaded up. And thank you for that shot by our camera guys. Now I bring in Ivan Castillo up to the plate now. 2 runs on 3 base hits. And that's going to be well hit. And the right fielder gets his eyes on it. And that will do. The inning is over. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And we go to the top of inning number 3. Amarillo is out front 2-1. Leading off the top half of the 3rd inning, the 8-hole hitter, Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
Now Thompson coming in here looking for more. And that's exactly what he's going to get in this ball game. And we're underway, the top half of the 3rd. And as Bubba always swings and misses, and he missed that one. Gets him out full for a strike, 0-1. Changeup, now the count 0-2. Jesse Schulten's the greatest guy on the mound for Amarillo. He's had a lot of great games so far. His pitch command is a 4-seam fastball, curveball, changeup, and a 2-seamer. And gotta say, he's got a great arsenal of pitches. So I will say it right there. Here's the pitch. And they get him out looking for a strike 3 called. And that is the first out of the inning. And Schultens gets his first ever strikeout here tonight. Now here's the pitch. And then to the box now, Josh Morgan as he swings and misses. Confidence level is high for Jesse on the mound for Amarillo tonight. And that's going to be line right there. And left fielder gets that one, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Now bring up Yoni Hernandez. 0-for-1, pop out in the first. Looking really good here tonight for both ball clubs. And that changeup outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul, and look out over there and left. One and one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that 4-seamer for strike number 2. So what a great arsenal that Jesse Schultens has. Now here's the pitch. And that's going to be high pop-up, and chasing after is the third baseman. Can't get there. And nobody will get that one. And now here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the 4-seam fastball, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, and we got to say, what a great job right there. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and the Sod Poodles up front 2-1. Now leading off this inning, the first baseman Jackson Whitaker, 0-for-1, strikeout in the first inning. Starts up the bottom of the home 3rd inning. And that slider is down low, apparently ball 1. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll have our 7:05 game, Sunday afternoon at 4. Now here is the 1-0. And that's going to be a base hit, and that's going to be some trouble out there. And he's digging hard for second, and he will coast into second on a no-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
And now bring up the Amarillo catcher, Luis Campusano, up to the plate now. And looking good here. And that's going to be in the zone for a strike, going 1. 12-inch curveball, I should say. Now Colin Wiles for Frisco pitches 26 so far. And gotta say, his pitch command is not all that bad. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, 12-inch curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And that will be strike 3 called. Gets him out looking for the first out of the inning. Wiles getting his second strikeout.
Taylor Colway.
We'll now bring up the right fielder, Taylor Colway. 1 for 1, a single and a run. And he's going to swing and a miss on the 2-seam fastball. And that is 0-1 for a strike. Gonna have a great fan club here tonight. Got a lot of fans watching. And hope everybody has a great and awesome weekend, because we are at home as we play the Frisco RoughRiders. Don't forget our 3-game series Tuesday night at Tulsa all the way to Thursday. Amarillo at Arkansas the next following weekend. And then we are back home on Monday night, August 26th. So we take on a 4-game series against Tulsa and 4-game series against the Arkansas Travelers. Beginning Friday night, August 30th, and wrapping up the regular season on Monday night, September 2nd. Here's the pitch. Outside, and that's a full count now, 3-2. And on deck, Eric Heim. Heim up for Amarillo. And now here's the 3-2. And that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it is the center fielder. And he will make the catch out there. And he's going to get a double play, and that will do. The inning is over. And we played 3 full, and we go to the top of inning number 4. Amarillo up front 2-1. A ground out in the first inning. And we're ready to go for the top half of inning number 4. 4-seam fastball, and count 0-1. So let's talk about the 10 years that we're fixing to get. Amarillo will side the Arizona Diamondbacks AA affiliate. San Antonio gets 10 years for a San Diego Padres affiliate. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals gets 10 years for the Kansas City Royals AA affiliate. Tulsa Drillers signing 10 years to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Midland Rockhounds signing 10 years for the Oakland Athletics. Corpus Christi still being a Houston Astros affiliate. And we're going to stop right here, and we're going to give you your pitch speed comparison. And gotta say, there's a 1-mile differential. Jesse Schulten's at 93 against Colin Wiles 92. Into the box now, Josh Young 0 for 1, a ground out in the first inning. And now here's the pitch, 0-1. And that's going to be popped foul, and now the count 0-1. Now here's the 0-1. And that's too high right there, a strike. And count 0-2. Give you some shout outs as we have section 106 waving at us. Good evening. Got 100 waving at us. Welcome. And if you're just tuning in, make sure you give us your name, and you're good to go. And we will shout you out here on the live stream. Make sure that you get your live stream. You can listen to us on the radio or watch us here on YouTube Live, our home for baseball. And gotta say, that right there going to be pretty good. 2 outs here in the top half of the 4th inning, and that'll be Nick Sifo as he will fly out to left, and that is the final out of the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning here for Frisco. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and the Sod Poodles are still holding on 2-1. Bottom of the home 4th coming and stepping in. The third baseman, Eric Heim, 1 for 1, a single and a run. And now here's the pitch from Colin Wiles. And that's going to be popped foul right there. And Kid's going to be chasing that one. Now the count now 0-1. And that's outside for seam fastball. And that will even things up at 1-1. So with Wichita coming in, the biggest pitcher here, the Wichita Wind Surge will move from AAA to AA. Their affiliation will be the Minnesota Twins. So the Springfield Cardinals will sign their 10 years against the St. Louis Cardinals. The Arkansas Travelers will still keep their affiliation for the Seattle Mariners. And gotta say, everybody gets a great 10 years with affiliations. So gotta say congrats, as we have a perfectly great 10 years. I should say it right there. 2-2, here it is. And the four-seam fastball down low near the dirt. And on deck, Chris Muriel. Eric Heim now 1 for 1. And did he go? No, he did not. That's ball 4. And Wiles will get a walk right here.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And gotta say that right there.
Muriel.
As you can see, he held up in time. And good thing he did, because that would have been called a strike right there, and that'd be strike 3 called. And here now, Chris Muriel, 1 for 1 in this ball game here tonight. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. I was going to say top half of the 4th, but you know, that didn't make sense. And there's 1, and there's 2, and that's a double play right there. And now 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. So as you can see, this instant replay shows that he hit it right to the shortstop. Shortstop covers second. Second baseman throws to the short on second, and then throws him out at first. Lee Bloom up to the plate now, as he was a 1 for 1. And now here's the pitch. And he went around on the slider. Now the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's outside slider. And now the count holds at 1-1. Do forgive me, I'm picking my nose. It's a little bit itchy. Yeah. Like, seriously. And now here's the 1-1. And that slider is outside. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. And that's going to be popped right there. Base hit in the right. And he's aboard with a 2-out single.
Now batting.
And as you look at Colin Wiles here tonight, gave up 6 hits, And only struck out 2, not doing too bad, but pitch count is very high. And as you can see, 46 pitches. That's something right there, though. Just pull the hair out of a manager's head. And managers keeping close eyes, pitching coaches. Now don't forget, the manager could come and pull his pitcher out of this ball game at a given time. If he's not doing too well, if he's not in the game, then yes, that will happen at most. A lot of times through the season, a pitcher is not doing too well. The manager can come out and pull his pitcher. And gotta say, yes, that does happen a lot in ball games. So they will call another pitcher to the mound to cover the pitcher spot. And they will take the starter out of the game. So you don't want to have a bad day on the mound, because evidently that will be bad for you and your bullpen. Here's the 2-2. Outside ball 3, got full count now, 3-2. On deck for the Sod Poodles, Dre Overstreet. Here's the 3-2. And that is well crushed. And now you're going to have a run coming in. Here he comes. And they will get him out right there, as they will team up to gun him down. And that will do. The inning is over on an unceremonious erased hit right there. And my goodness gracious. And so we go to the top half of the 5th inning. Amarillo still holding on 2-1.
The right fielder, Henry Ramos.
And now bring up Henry Ramos. 0 for 1, line out in the 2nd inning. We are at the top half of the 5th inning for the RoughRiders. 0-1. Chopped foul. And now in a 0-2 hole. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul again. Still holding on. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that's going to be popped right there. Back to the pitcher. Throw him out at first. 1 down.
Now batting.
And as you can see that Jesse Schulten's having a great game on the mound here tonight. And he's doing really well. Here's the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. 0 for 1, line out in the 2nd inning. The RoughRiders, Texas Rangers affiliation. So got to say, you think about the Texas Rangers, they are the great lawman of the great state of Texas, where we do live in. They are the guys of law and order. 1-0. Outside, 2-0 now. Curveball, 76 miles an hour. And it's a great, great Double-A affiliate.
Ball 3.
And that's ball 3. Count now 3-0. And on deck, Steele Walker. Walker coming on. And now here's the 3-0. And that is ball 4. And Schultens gets a walkout. And got to say, he walks him right there. And Julio Pablo Martinez goes down to first. Steele Walker up to the plate, the number 7 hitter. 0 for 1 here tonight. And I do believe he was a strikeout in the, 3rd inning, I should say. Oh, got to say, don't want to jump to anything.
He's going.
And he's going. And he will steal from first to second. Now Pablo Martinez takes that steal. And he's in there. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off again. And still holding on. Oh, 2. Down low. Goes foul. And he's still holding on at 0-2. 0-2. And that's going to be high pop-up. Chasing after is the hot corner third baseman. And he will make the catch out there in foul grounds.
The left fielder, number 1.
And that will do for 2 outs.
Thompson.
And that'll bring up Bubba Thompson, the 8-hole hitter here tonight. 0 for 1, a strikeout in the third inning. Here's the pitch. And that changeup in there for a called strike 1. Now the count now 0-1. We've got to have a great crowd here tonight, and got to say we absolutely do. Just love our home crowd people. They come to Amarillo. And got to say, what a great game we're going to have here tonight. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Get him outclassed. That's the third out of the inning. And Schultens will get another strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Amarillo holding on 2-1. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the home side here tonight, Dre Overstreet. And we're about ready to go here in the home half of the 5th inning. And we're going as that 12-inch curveball is outside. We are underway of the home half of inning number 5. Here's the pitch. Popped up right there. Shortstop gets that one. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now bring up the second baseman, Ivan Castillo. 0 for 2, fly out and a ground out here tonight. Now, bottom of the 5th, 2-1 our score. As Amarillo leads 1 against Frisco. Here's the 0-1. And that's well hit. Chasing after it, the center fielder. And he will catch that one on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
We'll say a little more room, and that would have been out of here for a solo shot. And now bring up Jackson Whitaker, 1 for 2 double in the third inning. And looking good here. Four-seam fastball, now the count 0-1. So I will say, as we approach the 2021 season, got to say the San Antonio Mission's getting ready to come to Amarillo for the first ever game. So San Diego Padres versing off the Arizona Diamondbacks affiliate. And can't wait for that day to come. It will be here as quicker as you could say. Strike 3 called. And I'm just pulling your legs right there. And they're going to come. Luis Camposano, 0 for 2, strikeout, line out here. And that's going to be hit right there, off to the shortstop, off to second, and that's the inning. So no runs on a few base hits, no errors. We played 5. We go to the top of the 6th, 2-1, our score.
Leading off for Frisco, the shortstop,
Leading off for the Rough Riders, the shortstop Josh Morgan. 0 for 1 line out in the third inning. Starts the top half of the sixth for the visitors here tonight. Last ever 3-game series against the Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles until the 2021 baseball season, which we can't wait to tell you guys a lot about when we come back to Amarillo. Amarillo will start their games on the road as they take on 6 against Tulsa. And that will do the first out of the inning. And speaking of, we got your baseball schedule for 2021. And we're going to give it right to you. Got to say, hope you guys are ready, because we're going to have a great time here in 2021. Count now 0-1, and now on is Yanni Hernandez. Here's the 0-1, and that's a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-2. So we'll play 6 games against the Tulsa Drillers, and that's the away games. Now the 0-2, and he's still going to foul that one off, and still holding on right there. Here's the 0-2. And that's going to be popped right there. Base hit. And they're still getting their base hits. And now the tying run now at first. So 6 games against Tulsa, 6 games against the Wichita Wind Surge. And then coming back playing 6 games against Midland. So don't forget, on Tuesday, May 25th, Amarillo at Corpus Christi. And then Tuesday through Sunday, we'll have our 6 games against the Rough Riders. We'll come home and play the Corpus Christi Hooks for 6, Midland for 6. That is Tuesday, June 8th. Against the Hooks. Live stream at 7:05. So don't forget about those. So Corpus Christi and Midland. And we're at Corpus Christi for 6. Coming back home playing Wichita for 6. And then we start the month of July. Tuesday, July 6th at San Antonio. Here's the 0-2. And right there, they'll get him out right there. And that looks like it's a... No, wait. Oh, man. I thought there was going to be a double play for just a second. And the base runner at first going to be called safe. And leading off, Josh Young. He's 0 for 2. As he takes a ball 1-0. So after 6 games against San Antonio, the Amarillo Sod Poodles will head to Midland for a 6-game set. And then they'll be back home on Tuesday, July 20th, taking on the Frisco RoughRiders for 6. And then playing the San Antonio Missions on Tuesday, July 27th. Got to say, that right there just pretty good. Yeah, so that one will be till Sunday, August 1st against San Antonio. 1-1. In there for a called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Tuesday through Sunday games, August 3rd through the 8th. Amarillo at Frisco. And then Tuesday, August 10th through Sunday, August 15th. Get Amarillo and Corpus Christi. So that's going to be pretty good. And that's going to be the final out of the inning. And we're going to bring you back here as we still talk about the 2021 schedule. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. And still 2-1 here tonight. Leading off the bottom of the 6th, Taylor Colway. 1 for 2, single and a run.
Taylor Colway.
Don't forget, on Tuesday, August 17th through Sunday, August 22nd, playing 6 games at Midland. Tuesday, August 24th through Sunday, August 29th. Versing off Frisco for a 6-game homestand before heading to San Antonio on Tuesday night, August 31st. We're going to play our last 6 games against San Antonio. And then we have the biggest homestand. We got 6 games against Tulsa and 6 against Frisco. And that will wrap up the 2021 baseball season. Yeah, so don't forget, your 2021 schedule's now available. Just go to your ticket office. And gotta say, that right there will pretty much do her. And that will be the first out of the inning as he'll fly out right to center. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Eric Heim.
And now bring up Eric Heim up to the plate. 1 for 1, single and a run here in the bottom half of the home 6th inning. Here's the pitch. And yep, that's at the knees. Called for a strike. 0-1. So bottom of the 6th inning, 2-1 our score. Amarillo in front. And that's going to be hit high. Chasing it is the right fielder, and he'll make the catch out there. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris.
And now bring up the designated hitter, Chris Muriel. 1 for 2, single and an RBI. 1 for 2 here tonight for Muriel. And now here's the pitch. Lined right there, base hit in the center. And that's a 2-out single. As we go back to the top of the order now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now with the RoughRiders got their righties warming up in their bullpen. And now bring up Lee Bloom. 2 for 2, 2 singles and RBI. Run batted in for sure. And got to say, the sun beginning to set on this beautiful Friday night. And that's going to be lined right there. Base hit. And that's a 2-out single. And now you got 2 runners on bases now and still looking to get into the runs. So hopefully Amarillo could get some more runs before they close out this game here tonight. Time it's going to be called here as here comes the Frisco manager. And that will do it for the starter here tonight for Colin Wiles. Got to say, if this ball game loses for Frisco tonight, Wiles gets the accountability, and he will lose this game on the mound for the starter here tonight. Gene Casanova starts on the mound for the RoughRiders. 6'3", 181 pounds, age 22. Manolo Capufa, 1 for 2, single in the 4th inning. greets him, and they'll throw him out at second, and that will do. The inning is over. So they had 2 runners left stranded. Top of the 7th coming up, 2-1 our score. Amarillo lead. Top of the 7th for Frisco, and stepping in, Nick Sifo. 1 for 2 solo home run in the 2nd inning. And guys, 7th inning already. I'm just not complaining, but this game is just flying by. It's like no doubt in my mind this game is going. And Amarillo been holding their defense. And line drive, that's going to be trouble, and extra bases. And he's going to coast into second on a no-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Henry Ramos.
And now bring up the right fielder, Henry Ramos, up to the plate now. So base runner at second, and there's going to be a fly out. And that fly out, Henry Ramos goes down, the first out of the inning. Martinez 0 for 1, a walk and stolen base. Gotta say, he did pretty good here tonight. Curveball at the knees for called strike 1. And count now 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the four-seamer. Now the count now 0-2. Pitch count now for Jesse Schultens. 72 pitches so far through him. And he's just been really dominant on the mound for Amarillo. So gotta say, as of this point forward, he's had great success here on the mound. And that's going to be lined right there to the second baseman, and that's caught for out number 2.
The batter. The designated hitter.
And what a great catch by the second baseman.
Walker.
And that will bring in Steele Walker. Base runner still holding on as second. Walker up to the plate now, 0 for 2 here for him tonight. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball as he holds up in time. That is a ball, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a miss, and a four-seam fastball outclassed by that ball for a strike, 1-1. So, man, I got to say, what a beautiful evening it has been as of this point forward. And fans really just enjoying this one. Don't forget, this gameplay stream is brought to you by Taco Villa. Don't forget, every Tuesday in the season, we will have Taco Tuesdays courtesy of Taco Villa. That's going to be lined right there. And he's going to miss it. Oh, man. And now the tying run comes across to score, and we are deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Now batting, left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
And that's going to bring up Bubba Thompson. 0 for 2 and 2 strikeouts. Four-seam fastball. Now in the count, 0-1. So 91 miles an hour for that ball right there. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be hit high. Chasing after is the left fielder. And he will make the catch out there. And that will do. The inning is over. Another look here as the RoughRiders will get a tying run across the score. Bottom of the 7th coming up, and take me out to the ball game. Get up and stretch as we are deadlocked at 2 apiece. Dre Overstreet comes up to start the home half of the 7th inning. And you got some warm-ups out there in the Frisco bullpen. Go-ahead run is now at the plate. And that's going to be shortstop right there. And they'll get him out at first, 1 down. So one pitch,
Now
one
batting,
out, a ground
the
out
second baseman,
to the shortstop, and he'll throw him out at first.
Castillo.
And now bring in Ivan Castillo. 0 for 3, fly out in the 5th inning. And gotta say, nighttime is finally coming. And that's gonna be lined right there. And that's gonna be line drive right into danger. And he's gonna coast into second on a 1-out double.
Now batting,
And that right there, just a beautiful line drive right there in right field. And there's the instant replay again. Right fielder for Frisco just chasing after that one. Trying to catch up with this thing. And that's going to be line drive right there. And the go-ahead run coming up to the plate. And he's going to score. And the tiebreaker broken in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Now bring up the Amarillo catcher, Luis Campusano, 0 for 3, ground out in the 5th inning. And let's go chop foul. Count now 0-1. So what a beautiful pitch. Beautiful evening. I will say it right there. A pitch perfect evening, I should say. So for those, this gameplay stream is brought to you by Walmart. Save money, live better. That is Walmart. Also, proud sponsor, Taco Villa and Rosa's Cafe. Also, a proud sponsor for our West Texas food places. And also, the great Texas burger. They call it Texas Burger. The best burgers like no tomorrow out in the Permian Basin. And that is strike 3 called, 2 down, and Gene Casanova gets his first strikeout.
The batter.
And now bring in Taylor Colway, 1 for 3, single, and a run come in to score. And he's hand chosen to get another ball out there. And did he go around on the curve? Yes, he did. That is a strike, 0-1. So Texas Burger, our proud sponsor of Sod Poodles baseball here tonight. And that's going to be lined right there. And that's base hit in the center field. And now bounce off the ground. And center fielder tries to get that one out of the grass. And now bring up Eric Heim up to the plate now. Eric Heim, 1 for 2, single and a run. And he's going to take a 4-seam fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. 3-2 our ball game. Amarillo up by 1. Got first and second now, loaded up. And looking to crack this one well up there. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be high. Chasing it is the center fielder. And that will do. The inning is over. So 1 run comes across to score here in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th coming up. And 9-1 and 2 hitters due up for that 8th inning. And this is a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for
shortstop Josh Morgan, the number 9 hitter, 0 for 2, a fly out and a line out. Start the top half of the 8th inning for the RoughRiders. And we're ready to go here. And ready, here it is. And we're underway. It's a 4-seam fastball. And the count now 0-1. Fouled off on that ball right there. Now count 0-2. As a Jesse Schulten's now up 81 pitches. And they're going to get him. And that is out number 1. And right now, let's give you your starter comparison. Colin Wiles on your left hand of your screen was removed out of the ball game. Jesse Schulten still going, and he pitched 7 innings. So great job there for him here tonight. So most likely, if Amarillo can hold on to a lead, Jesse will be the winning pitcher on the mound for Amarillo tonight. 4-seam fastball and count now 0-1. Gotta say, 83 pitches for Jesse here tonight. Good for the Sod Poodles organization. 2018 season against San Antonio Missions. And what a hell of a player he actually was for that organization. The Missions are AAA affiliated to the Milwaukee Brewers just for 1 season only. And before the San Diego Padres will go back to San Antonio and AA affiliate. That's going to be line foul, and that ball goes out of play for a strike on 1. So the AAA team in San Antonio will head to Nashville, also the affiliation along with them. And yes, we did forget to talk about this, but we will talk about it in the bottom of the 8th inning. And that is the 3rd out for Frisco.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
Joe
please.
Barlow will take
Now
the mound for the
Frisco.
away side
Number
for Frisco.
64, Joe Barlow.
6'3", 195 pounds, age 24. As we get this one here
Leading
tonight.
The designated
Chris Muriel,
hitter,
2 for 3, 2
Red.
singles and an RBI.
Yuri Hell.
Now you guys are wondering about the Houston Astros. So AA Corpus Christi and AAA Sugarland Skeeters. And you got to say, what the hell is a Sugarland Skeeter? Yeah, I wished I could tell you, but it looks like they use an insect like a mosquito. And that right there sure says it all. And that's going to be high pop-up right there, and the first baseman takes that one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee.
Got a lefty and a righty up in the bullpen for Frisco now, warming up. Tonight's attendance for this ball game, 9,906 fans come out. And got to say that right there, doing pretty good. Lefty, Lockie St. John, and Stefan Villanens coming up to do their warm-up tosses out in the bullpen for the RoughRiders. And got to say that right there, doing really well. Bottom of the 8th, Amarillo 3-2 our score. Got to say, perfectly good ball game here tonight. Thank you guys for joining in. Don't forget to tune in with us for Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as we cover the rest of this 2019 baseball season. And the Amarillo Sod Poodles near end affiliation with the San Diego Padres. Manolo Capufa, 1 for 3, single in the 4th inning. Comes up to the plate now, and here's the pitch. Outside, 2-seam fastball, count now 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the home 8th. And that's at the knees and called for a strike, 1-1. So Barlow doing pretty good, now up 7 pitches so far. And he's just cruising along. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the pitch. And that's down low at the kneecaps. Been called for a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 here. And now here's a 1-2. And chopped foul. 12-inch curve protecting the plate. And now the count now. 1-2 strikes. Nighttime finally approaching. Stadium lights illuminating the field. And that's going to be swung on and miss. And they will throw him out at first. And that's the inning. So no runs. A couple base hits. No errors. Top of the ninth coming up. 3, 4, and 5 do-up hitters to start the inning.
Leading off for
and now be Josh Young.
third baseman.
To come up here and get things going. And that's going to be a curveball outside 1-0. Jesse Schulten's up 87 pitches. He pitched one heck of a game here tonight. And got to say, he just keeps on going. So pretty much tonight, he's going to try to save his bullpen from doing any hard work. Just rely on Jesse. So Jesse's got everything in the bag. He's got 3 outs to go, and he'll be finished for the night. 4-seam fastball, count now 2-2. Now it looks like Jesse's starting to tire down, and hopefully he could get that one, and that's going to be right there. Can they get him? Yes, they will get him right by a step for out number 1. And what a play right there, as a shortstop will get that one, and they will get him out at first. And what a play. Now that right there, just really job well done. And 2 outs remain for the RoughRiders. And that's a 4-seam fastball swung on and missed. Home plate umpire says it right there, that he went around, and yes, he did. That umpire does not sit there and lie to you. And that's called for a strike, and he fouls that one off. Pitch count now. Only 12 pitches through the seventh inning, or should I say 9 innings of play for Schulten's. And that's going to be popped up right there. And that's going to be out number 2, footstep again.
Now batting.
And what a play, 2 down. So the RoughRiders down to their final out of the inning. And Amarillo has a great chance of winning this one. Now bring up the number 5 hitter, Henry Ramos. Up to the plate now. And now the count now, 0-1 on the 4-seam fastball. And got to say, 95 pitches already for Jesse. And he's just doing really well. Just hoping to be the one and only opening pitcher to get a big win here tonight. And that's going to be chopped foul. Count now 1-2 strikes, and down against it, the last strike of the evening. 1-2. And that's going to be line drive right there. Base hitting into left field. And that right there, a 2-out single, keeps this inning alive. And now the tying run and go-ahead run comes up to the plate. And here comes out the manager. We're going to have time called here, as Lake Baker's going to get the save here tonight. So thought that this guy would do pretty well. He has done really well. And got to say, here he comes off with this cap. Job well done for the home side here tonight. Bullpen's going to try to protect that one lone run. And Lake Baker called to the mound, and he's going to try to get the final out of this game. and collect a save here tonight. So here we go as we get set. Julio Pablo Martinez steps in. Game on the line for Frisco and Amarillo. Tying run up to the first base area and go ahead run up to the plate. 1-0. In there for a changeup, 0-1. Or should I say 1-1? Duh. Hey, got you there. Pulling your legs. And that's going to be line drive right there. And that's going to be trouble. And now the tying run's going to come in across the score. And now this game is tied. And Amarillo got a pretty good chance of coming back in the bottom of the ninth inning. And trying to get the win here. The bottom of the ninth inning should be it. And stepping in, Steele Walker. He's going to fly out right in the center. And that will do. The inning is over. So we thought we had a win here tonight. So we go a little bit longer. Bottom of the ninth coming up. 9-1 and 2 hitters due up. And deadlocked at 3. Dre Overstreet starts the bottom of the home ninth.
The center fielder, Dre Overstreet.
And now the winning run now up the plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that changeup for a strike. 0-1. So I got to say right there, that four-seam fastball gets him out chasing. And that's going to be hit high. Chasing it is the center fielder. Pablo Martinez makes the catch out there in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Now bring in Ivan Castillo. 1 for 4, double and a run. And got to say 2 outs remain before we head to extra innings. Swing and a miss, outclassed by a 12-inch curveball. Count now 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be well hit. Running hard, he's going for third. The relay, and he's in there with a triple. And the winning run, 90 feet away.
Whitaker.
And got to say, that'll bring in the next batter. Jackson Whitaker, 3 for 4, double, 2 singles, and RBI. And oh man, look at it fly! Goodness gracious! Gone! Holy Toledo! And that's a walk-off right there, my friends. Man, Santa Maria on so many occasions. What a way to end a Friday night, winning the first of 3 games. And a celebration comes, and Amarillo wins a 2-run victory against the Frisco RoughRiders. What a play, what a great job here tonight. And here's another look here as Whitaker is going to get that title, player of the game here tonight. As that one was well hit out of here. And the Sod Poodles win a 5-3 ball game. Wow. What a game. Gotta say, that right there, that manager's just mad. He's just going to pull his hair out. But don't blame him. Hell, that right there, really good. Jackson Whitaker, player of the game. He goes down as the tops player of the game. And as you can see right here, we got him right there. A pretty good tops player card right there. Good for any baseball collection. So what a way to end this evening. And yeah, what a great way to win this one here tonight, here in the first of this 3-game series. Final score of this game here tonight, 5-3, as the Amarillo Sod Poodles win this one. Winning pitcher is JBaker. Loss goes to Joe Barlow for Frisco. And this will do it here for us this evening. But first, let's go to your final line scores.
Here now is our final
At
line
first,
score.
we take our last break of the night.
5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the RoughRiders, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So the Amarillo Sod Poodles winning a walk-off 2-run home run. And gotta say, the Frisco RoughRiders tied up the top of the 9th inning. And gotta say, this was a win-win for the Amarillo Sod Poodles here tonight. Jackson Whitaker getting a lot of high fives. 4 for 5, a home run that walks off this ball game. And gotta say, this game was just the best thing that all of us have seen here in this season. Well, the Amarillo Sod Poodles winning 1 game against Midland, 1 game against Frisco, and now they're up a two-win streak here at home. Well, don't forget, tomorrow night our game at 7:05 as we take on the Frisco RoughRiders. JBaker's going to start game 2 on the mound tomorrow. And don't forget our final game on a Sunday afternoon. Amarillo will head to Tulsa for a 3-game set. And then 3 games against the Arkansas Travelers. Then back home to play the final 8 regular season games. 4 games against the Tulsa Drillers. Beginning on Monday night, August 26th. And we'll wrap up on Thursday night, August 29th. Arkansas Travelers will come to Amarillo on Friday night, August 30th, and we'll wrap up the regular homestand and the season on Monday night, September 2nd. So, gotta say, as of that night, in order to get to the South Division playoffs, Midland needs to beat the Springfield Cardinals in order to get this one here tonight. Well, this broadcast has been a Taco Villa broadcasted game. And gotta say, hope everybody enjoys a great night. And hope everybody will be back for tomorrow night's game here in downtown Amarillo, as the RoughRiders will continue their 3-game series at Amarillo for the year. Well, for all of us here tonight, final score of this ball game: Amarillo 5 runs on 15 hits, no errors. For the Frisco RoughRiders, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Well, for all of us here tonight, I hope everybody has a good night. One last time, 5-3, the Amarillo Sod Poodles walks off a 2-run home run, and that wins the ball game for the home side here tonight. For all of us here, have a good night. From downtown Amarillo, this has been Amarillo Baseball.